Hello everyone, I am Mushtaq Hussain. In this video, I am going to show you the layout of Moodle MOOC. Now this is the home page of Moodle MOOC. Once you sign into this website, that is moodleforteachers.org. Now you can see the table of contents on left hand side as well as in the center. So here you can see the overview and syllabus of Moodle MOOC 15. So overview, badges and certificates, live online classes, announcements, week 1 introduction, week 1 video tutorials, tools and activities, week 2, week 3, week 4 and certificate of completion. So once you click onto that particular tab, then it will take you to the details of it. Now let me show you one example here. So I am going to select week 1 video tutorial, tools and activities. Now you will find all the details of week 1 where we need to make couple of videos as a part of this course. Now here you can see create video tutorials. So this is what we need to do. Then if you need any support to create your video tutorials, so you can ask for your support in the forum. So maybe our moderator or the mentor or the facilitator will get back to you, or one of the participants can get back to you. Then my profile, submit video tutorial. So in this assignment we are supposed to explore your profile and the features of the profile which you can see here. Then the second assignment on this tab is layout of Moodle MOOC. That is what I am doing right now. So I am going to explore the layout of this Moodle MOOC 15. Then the last one is Rich Editor on Moodle. So again I have made one video tutorial where I have shown all the features which are available in Rich Editor of Moodle MOOC. So this is what you can see details for each and every week. So again, if you click on to second week, you will find all the details and it will show you what you are supposed to submit. Even you can go through some of the content which is submitted by the facilitator. So here you can see authentic learning. So first one is support video for improvements, then authentic learning, student engagement, then this put LLL in the editor, then blogging on Moodle as a student. So this is what we need to submit for week 2. So similarly you can just click on to second week, course design with resources and activities, then week 3, week 4. So this will take you to the details of that tab. Now similarly you can find the same table of contents on your left hand side. So maybe you can click on to one of the options here, or you can directly click somewhere here. So this is what you can see. Then on your right hand side, what we see is latest announcements. So latest announcement is today we have meeting at 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. IST. Then for week 3 block on Moodle, again we have got that meeting on 14th of June. Then week 4 meeting on Zoom, it is on 21st, and the last is showcase and reflections, and our last meeting will happen on 28th of June. And then you can go to calendar. Then if you look at this completion progress, so it will show you your progress on this course. So as of now I have completed these 2, so it turns into green. So you can see this tick mark over here. So I completed this task, that is learning about each other, that is completed. Then my profile, again I have submitted it. So once I submit something and once it is evaluated by the facilitator or the trainer, then it will turns into green and you will get this tick mark. So right now this has to be done. So this will show you your overall progress, completion progress on this course. Now apart from that, we have got some activities, like we can post our messages, or we can post in forums, then group self selections. So this is one option where you can select the group as per your choice. Then resources available for this course, then student folders. So right now we are not dealing with students folder, so maybe it could be empty. Then we have got Zoom meeting, so that is what we have in activities. Then latest badges, so as of now I haven't earned any badge, so this cannot be seen right now. So once I earn it, then you can see the list of all those badges here. So this is what we can see on extreme right hand. Then in the center, as I told you, so these are the all tabs. These are nothing but table of contents, and this will direct you to that particular tab or the week and what we are supposed to do. Okay, so you will get all the details and you can simply select it. So for example, now assume that if right now I am creating a video on layout of Moodle MOOC. So if I have to submit it, then what I need to do is, first of all, I need to go to this layout of Moodle MOOC 15. Okay, just click on to this. After this, then it will take you to this page where you can add a new discussion topic. So once you click on to add a new discussion topic, then you can give the title of your assignment. For example, layout of Moodle MOOC by Mushtaq Hussain. So this subject title can be given. Then after that, I can write any message. Okay, for example, please find my video tutorial on Moodle MOOC 15, layout of Moodle MOOC 15. Then I can attach my URL, okay, video URL, so that anyone can watch the video directly. Then after that, if you have any attachment, again you can do it. Okay, so but again we are going to upload our video directly over here, so maybe we need not to do anything. Even we have discussed about this rich editor yesterday. Then we have got this tag, so if you want to add some tags, even you can add the tags. And once you are done writing your message, then you can click on to post. So right now I am not doing anything, so again let me take you to layout of Moodle MOOC 15. So here we are. Yes, so this is how we can use this layout. Then let me see what do we have. So here we can write our comments, you can save our comments, we can see our comments. Then in portfolio, so you can see your my CV, my portfolio artifacts, my views, shared categories, import, export. Now let me explore one by one. So this is one option where you can upload your CV. Now you will get number of categories. For example, you can add your cover letter, you can add your education history, employment history, certifications, then badges. So even I have added some of my certifications which I have earned. So I need to add my last course certification also, that is a live online virtual engagement. So you can see I have added these many certifications. Then apart from that, once you wanted to click more, then you can just click on to add. Then badges. So again you can see all your badges, or you can add them. Then books and publications. So if you have written any book, or if you have published any book or article in journals or magazines, then you can add them. Then professional membership. So for example, now I have membership of IITFL BESIG, so I can add that. So whatever professional membership you have, you can add over here. Then your goals, so maybe you can write your career goals. Then my skills, the skills which you have, skill sets, abilities and competencies can be added. Then your interest. So this is what you can add in your CV, so that even rest of the participants on this course can see. Now this is my CV. Then next one is my portfolio artifacts. Now what do we have in my portfolio artifacts? So you can see this category, link, file, notes. So using these options you can add all of this. So root category, so this is the root category. So you can create number of categories and you can add your portfolio artifacts. Then our next option is my views. Now my views, again you can create a new view and you can add it here. So just click on to this and you can add your view. Then if you want to check shared view, so you can check your shared views over here. So here we have number of people who have added their views, so you can go through them. Then shared categories. Yes, so again, yeah, so this is how you can see the shared categories. So participants have already added them, so maybe you can go through them. So this is what you can see in shared categories. And finally, import or export. So you can export SCOM file, import from Moodle assignments. So that is what we can do in ePortfolio. So again, let me take you to the home page of Moodle MOOC 15. So as of now, what did we discuss is my CV, then my portfolio, my views, shared categories, and import and export. Now in people, what you can see is all the participants of this course. So if you just click on to this, you can see all the participants of Moodle MOOC 15. So you can see the list. So here are the participants of Moodle MOOC 15. So yes, so you can see their profiles too, right? So if you want to check alphabet, I mean by their first name or surname, even you can do that. Then after that, we have got online users. So right now the status is I am the only online user on Moodle MOOC 15. Okay, so if I have some more participants on this course, so you will be able to see them here. Then latest announcements, again we have seen on right hand side too, so you can see over here. Then upcoming events, again this is repetition, so this is put on right hand side as well as left hand side. So this is what you can see. You can go to calendar, again you can see your progress on the course. Then activities, again same thing. Then you have no badges to display because I haven't any badge for this course so far. So this is what you can see these features on Moodle MOOC 15. So I don't think I have left anything. I have covered almost everything. Apart from this, if you want to see this this area, top area, then you can see dashboard, Moodle for Teachers Online School. So maybe you can using this option, you can go to your respective course. So right now our course is say Moodle MOOC 15. So you can click on to Moodle training and you can click on to this thing so that it will take you to your course. Then if you want to subscribe to a YouTube channel of Nelly, Dr. Nelly, or for this organization, so you can subscribe. Then Tiny Letter, then newsletter, you can subscribe to that. Then sign up and login is very easy. Okay, on this course you can use your a Google account or Facebook account or LinkedIn account or Microsoft account. So how to sign up, so even here video tutorial is given. Then free courses, here you will see the list of free courses. Then about, so you can learn more about this site. Okay, so again, I mean it is a very interesting fact, right? Then frequently asked questions for this Moodle MOOC or for this site. Then what are the privacy policies of this site. Then terms and conditions, contact details, about the founder, so you will get all the details of Dr. Nelly Deutsch. Then partner website, so these are the partner websites. Then donate, so if you want to donate and you can contribute for this noble cause, so maybe you can donate. Then this course, you can see the grades, forums, group selections, resources, student folders, Zoom meetings, and finally we have got participants. So you will find the list of participants and you can go to people and you can check it. Now again here you will find the setting option. Then this option is of go to bottom of the page, so that it will take you to bottom of the page. Then this is to send email, so this is mailbox, email box, you can send emails, you can check emails. Okay, so these are the this is the toggle notification menu where you can just click on to this. So right now I haven't read 8 notifications, so once you click on to this, so I'll be able to see those notifications and I can respond to them. Then this is to chat with your participants, and this is the profile. So this is what you can see on the layout of Moodle MOOC 15. Thank you for watching.